Welcome back to my channel. My name is David. Today we're going to put some more consoles into this slot right there. I'm planning on sticking my PS4, my PS2, my PS1, and I'm trying to get my Dreamcast in there. So one way or another, I'm going to be putting that in. I got the shelving material that I bought. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna take some measurements, paint it, spray paint it silver, same as that right there. So let's go get the consoles, take some measurements, and start installing. Alright, so now I got my PlayStation 4 here. I'm going to start off by taking the first measurement. My PlayStation 2 has a flip up cover. I don't have, I have the slim version, and I also have the PS1, which also has a flip up cover. So meaning I have to give room for those covers to open. So the first thing I got to do is I have to start off with the measurement for the PS4 is 2 inches, which I would definitely give 2.5 inches. The first thing I got to do is I got to make sure that I have the amount of room from the bottom of it to the part where it actually opens. Is I'm going to take a measurement. So according to this, I need 8 inches, and that's without removing the rubber feet. This thing is actually short enough that I could put another console directly beside it. So I'm looking at about 10 and 3/4, 11 inches to give some room so they're not like crunched up and looking like crap. It's going to be more like a display setting, so that's why I don't really want to be like crunching them together. And I also have my PS2 here. What I got here is my PlayStation 2, which I have wrapped up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the measurement. I'm pretty sure it's not going to exceed the 8 inches. Yep, 6 on their own, because these two will not fit in there. I already know that's not even going to happen. But a shorter console like the Dreamcast should have no problem being up against the PlayStation 1. Then you have my little GameCube. 9.5 inches. So 9.5 inches for this could actually go beside the PlayStation 1. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so here I could actually put the Wii. So this is my Wii U, so which this is gonna go right here. Only because it's a front loading, I don't need to take up any height room here. So that will be there, and then this guy will go right here. And my GameCube is going to go right here. And since they both pretty much open the same height, this one just needs another 1/2 inch only to open up. The PlayStation 2 right there. So I think for me this is a pretty good setup here. No splits. I could split it, which would probably be a good idea if it did actually. It'd probably look a lot. We'll do 3 inches for the PS4 and the Wii. So 3 inches there.
Later.
I already went outside and I already cut up a whole bunch of these from the strip. Now they're painted and dried, so now I'm ready to install these. So 3 inches is what I'm going to be going for on this. So I ended up picking up these types of screws. The reason is because I like the way the heads look on these. They will dress up, you know, much better than just throwing in any type of screw. Plus they will help any type of imperfections from the flickering on the sides of the particle board. So that's one of the reasons why I've always used these. I really enjoy these types of screws. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do next, from measuring what I have here, I did the 3-inch spacer here, which this will be the Wii U and this will be the PS4. 3.5 meaning I'll make a hole right in the middle, it won't split it. As I'm gonna measure from the bottom of this part, the 3.5 here, pre-drill holes on both sides so I can screw it in this way. Alright, so now I cut that piece, I put some of that painter's tape here so it wouldn't like flicker up all this here, and it ripped this freaking paint right off, so I'm gonna touch that up after. This will be the spacer here, this 10 inches for GameCube, so that actually is gonna be plenty of room for the GameCube and for the PlayStation 1 to open up. I did 13 inches from here to here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna do 12 inches, so I'm gonna put the other piece like right here on top beside the screw, and that should be plenty of room for me to screw the screws in and also give room for both consoles. Alright, so the next thing to do is to stop putting this in here. From here on now, I have to actually put piece by piece and work with it in this area. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do before I start putting this in here is I need to start drilling the holes on the sides where I'm going to mount the shelving. That part's ready. Now I have to add one more row on top. I'm noticing there's a big space, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here, because I know the GameCube is going to take up 10 inches, so that's all taken up by the GameCube. I know that the PlayStation 1 is going to take up 6.5 inches. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another shelf there and add another console on top, so I don't lose too much room. So I am looking at 9.25. Then I'm going to take a look at this and see what I can do about trying to squeeze another system in here. And the PS2 is going to go right here. So what I got to do next is I have to open this, right? And then I have to take a measurement here to put another shelf so I know where to put. So this way I can still put a disc in here to play my console. So I need to put one more shelf right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the measurement. So if I'm right here, I should be putting another shelf right at the 8-inch mark. 11 3/4. So I'm gonna go outside and cut 11 3/4 to put across here. Alright, so I already cut it. Now it's time to see where exactly I'm gonna leave it. I have my PlayStation 4 there, my PS1, my PlayStation 2, my GameCube. The reason there's so much room there is because I have the actual piece that goes here for the Game Boy adapter. This room will be up to here, so it actually takes up like 1.25 inches. That's why the opening is so big on that. There's my Wii U right there. I'm happy the way it turned out. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, son! Don't forget to love life!
I am a prodigy, I am a leader, they follow me.